YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Give me a second. I need to put something away. Oh my god, I moved my room. Some of you know that I did move my room, that my daughter wanted to move in where I was before, and I feel like everything is crooked. I'm trying to connect everything and move everything the way it was, but I'm sorry, I'm moving you a little bit. I'm trying to move the cam, and you know, it's just, it has been so exhausting. I, as you noticed, have not been uploading videos. Oh my god, I wanted to toss this one, found it on my table just now, but I don't want to toss it. It looks so pretty. It starts again. Guys, I was moving my room. I put together 4 big boxes of things I would like to destash. I don't know if I'm going to. I still love those things, but I'm just not creating with them anymore. I'm creating with paper leftovers. That's it. Okay. I didn't know what to do, but I really need to start getting back into this. It's very good for my mental health, you know, to do something, to make some videos, to talk and create or do something. So I decided I do need some stamps for my store. Faux stamps, those are. And oh my god, I do have a video. Do I have a video? I don't have a video on how I made them, or do I? I don't know, guys. I really don't. My brain is not working. It has been very hard, I must say. I have gotten my first vaccine shot. And, I am, you know, I have the... I feel like everybody should know for themselves what they are doing. I didn't want to get a shot, but my husband had to, and my daughter had to, and I felt like whatever happens, I want to be with my family. My whole family in Germany got the vaccine, so I didn't want to be alone, you know. If everything goes well, we are all well, but if something happens, then it happens to all of us. Doesn't make sense. I didn't want to be alone. So, however, I must say, after I have gotten my first shot, it has been 2.5 weeks now, I did not feel well. You know, I did not process it too well. I'm not super bad or anything, but I have much more brain fog, and I'm very uncoordinated. I have trouble speaking. I always had, but you know, it's like it triggered. It didn't give me anything new, but it triggered my fibro for those 2.5 weeks now so bad. It triggered everything that I have. It might be a normal reaction of my body, you know, but I don't know. However, why am I saying this? Oh, because I don't know what to do and I need to do something. So I decided I need this for my store because I ran out, and this way you can see how to make them. You know, you can make them yourself, or if you don't feel like it, you can go to my store and get some if you want to. But yeah, this way you can also see that you can do it yourself. I have a printable from JB Journals, I believe. Jenny B Journals, and I just made it smaller because I really love this flowers or the roses here. And, you know, I like to make the stamps with the roses. I do have different flowers as well, but these are the ones that are listed in my store. I did make some. Do I have it here? You know, because I moved everything, I had to, this room is much smaller and different from the room I had. I made some with different flowers, so, but I'm selling these because, yeah, these I posted. I moved everything, and this room is smaller and it's darker. This is the thing I don't like too much. It is darker, but my daughter wanted to move into the granny unit, and she turned 21 today. Yay. And I want to give her anything she wants, you know, within reason, of course, but that's why I did that. Plus, she asked me before, and I didn't want to, and it was okay. But my doggy, he turned 13 in April, and he just doesn't want me to go away. So I'm hoping that this way, he was the biggest reason for me to move, because this way everything is open here. This craft room has no doors, and it basically almost connects to our living room. So maybe this way he's not going to feel lonely or feel anxiety, and you know, just feel better, because he has been barking a lot and crying a lot. He's old. He's old. So this is my first time being here. We will see how he reacts. Right now he's doing good. He's still asleep, maybe because he hears my voice. When I craft in the granny unit, he doesn't really see me or hear me, and he doesn't like to go in there, so I could not get him in there to be with me because he doesn't like to go in there. So if you can't bring the dog into the craft room, bring the craft room to the dog, right? So that's what we're trying to do. We'll see how that works out. He's really, it has been very frustrating. I don't know what the right word is, because he just barks so much and I always have to be there. I always have to be there, and I feel like I have no freedom anymore. It's gone, and it's not his fault. He just got old. But to me, it's, I don't know. It's hard. It is hard. It is hard to hear your dog bark all day long. And he's not somebody who barked before, you know. He never barked. Unlike Luna. Luna always barks, but he never barked. He just started when he got older, and that's a big problem. I just want him to be happy, but he's old. He can't do nothing anymore. He doesn't even want to go out anymore. He's used to going out 3 times a day, but now he just walks in front of the door and goes back in. That's it. He doesn't want to walk. He has a hard time walking. Oh, well. So this is the reason for me moving my room. Okay. So I have these. Oh, normally this is how I do it. You know, I print it on normal copy paper, and then I will rip them and glue them to another piece of copy paper. But, oh no, what did I do? I'm not supposed to rip them. See, I made a mistake already. What am I doing? Okay, it's fine. I can keep it and just reprint another one. This time I have shipping labels for my store, and I tried to do it this way, thinking that maybe this way I do not have to put glue on them. Maybe it's going to be easier this way. I do not know. But let's see. Where are my scissors? Scissors. Is that the one? Yes. So I'm just having this pinking. I never know. Is it pinking? Is it panking? So normally what I do, I don't rip them. So scratch that. What I do is I cut, because this is supposed to look like a stamp. What was it? I talk too much. I talk too much, and then I just start doing something. So I wanted to figure out if it's going to be easier to use the sticky paper. I just don't know if it's going to be easy for me to, you know, remove it from the backing. But we will see. So let's just cut it out first, now that we did make a mistake already. I'm just gonna cut through everything. Each of these sheets, I believe, were they both together? I think so. So there were 2 sheets of paper, and each of them had 8. Was it 8? And then this one was 8 as well. They are all different. So 16 different ones. Is that my pack? I try to remember if this is what I do. 16 pieces. Oh God. So let me just, yeah, the cutting part. I'm stuck already. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I haven't been creating at all lately. I have been couponing. Oh my God. As if I have nothing else to do. But as you know, I really love saving money. Saving money is like my goal in life, I would say. I just love it. I love to repurpose things, and I love to save money, and you know, it's always good to save money on some, I don't know, toilet paper and be able to buy yourself something pretty, right? So I have been couponing and it has been so great. Oh my God. I love being in America, especially because you guys have coupons. We don't have coupons in Germany. No way could we get like stuff for free or whatever. But here with rebates and whatever, coupons and whatever is going on in the store, I have been going to Walgreens a lot, which is very good for me because after my accident, I was terrified of driving. Now I'm able to drive to Walgreens for myself, but I'm still terrified to be driven. Yesterday, I had an appointment at my dentist and he's far away, 2 hours away. And Michelle was driving and I was just having the worst anxiety ever. Halfway through, the dentist called and canceled the appointment. So basically, I had an anxiety for like 45 minutes for no reason because we had to go home because, yeah, they didn't have what they needed to have. It didn't arrive. And he called me. He apologized. It's all fine. You know, I'm not upset with him or something. But I had to endure the drive. I was just terrified. I was crying. I was shaking. I'm having a problem. I can't do it. You know, I think the worst about it was that my husband said, I just have to get over it, as if it's something I can get over. You know, it's my decision. Do I want to get over it? Do I not want to get over it? It's not my decision. It's so bad. It's so bad. I can't do anything about it, you know, so yeah. Well, he doesn't have anxiety, which is good. I'm happy for him, but he doesn't understand. He does not. And it's hard. It's hard when somebody just don't understand what you're going through and thinks that maybe you are just being dramatic or something. I don't know what he thinks. I don't fault him for that either, because if I don't understand something, you know, years ago, I didn't understand anxiety myself. And when I saw people being scared to go out of the house, I was just thinking, what's scary about it? There's nothing scary about it. You know, how? But now I know how. So if you didn't feel it yet or never had anxiety, you will probably never understand. It's hard. However, I am able to drive to Walgreens because it's just like a back road. You know, there's almost no traffic and it's always straightforward. I always have to drive straight. I turn once and then I turn at Walgreens, so that's fine. I can do this. And I have been just buying things or getting things for free for the past 2 weeks. I stocked up on so much stuff. It has been exciting. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is, they should all be the same. Okay, let's do 2. I need to, you know what? Maybe I can't. Oh, I probably can. So this is 1. Let's do another one. I will just cut it where I ripped it. It should still work. Yeah, it still looks good. So this is gonna be what I'm going to do. Oh, God. Okay, at least I didn't rip them all up before I realized that we should not be ripping. Oh, this turns out to be a little bit of a talk show here, guys. Yeah, it takes a little while to make them, but it's worth it because they are gonna look so pretty. And I feel like I need to go see an eye doctor because my vision has gotten worse, I think. Okay. The good thing about this is you don't have to be super careful because it's supposed to look like used, right? So I love my job. I love making items for my Etsy store. Sometimes it's it's not annoying, it's I never find the right words. It's kind of hard when you have a lot of things to do, but most of the time I'm just enjoying making the items because I love it. I love making things. I don't know, it just makes me feel better. Okay, almost. And this one and this one. We are done with all the cutting here for now. Wow, I wanted to make 4 packs, but I know it takes a long time, so it's always me being very ambitious. What do I do? No, I want to do the darker one. Let's do the darker one. Now, what you would do if you are going to make it yourself, you will just distress each of them, because they're supposed to stand up, right, from the paper. I'm going to glue them on this paper later, once I'm done distressing it. But those roses are just pretty, and once it's done and stamped and ripped and everything, it's gonna look so pretty. I really like them. So I'm thinking, so I'm doing this right now because I have no purpose in my craft room. I have no purpose. There is no project I have, you know, there is nothing on my mind right now. Maybe I should start a new junk journal. I don't know. What should I do? What do you think? What should I do? Oh, yeah, I have to distress these too. I was thinking, do I distress these because they are stickers now? But yeah, I think I do. Yeah, let me know what I should do. What are you working on? You know. Oh, now you could hear my Alexa. Alexa is reminding me every morning. I have like 5 reminders set, I think, or more. She reminds me to, let me see. Yeah, take vitamins. She reminds me to vacuum. She reminds me to take my vitamins, to check my email, because I had to turn the notifications off of my email because I would check it the whole time. And then when I turned it off, I had anxiety that I'm going to miss something, so I would still check it the whole time. Now I have a reminder once a day. I check my email and I'm good. So if you email me after, what is it? She reminds me at 9 a.m. So if you email me at 10 a.m., chances are I will see it tomorrow. A lot of times I just don't check my email anymore because, you know, I need to stop doing things. Now, let me see if it's easy. It's probably easier to not to do that, huh? I don't think I'm gonna do this anymore because now I need to rip it off, and I'm kind of having a hard time finding where, or maybe if I get used to it, it's gonna be better. So for right now, I'm just gonna start out here because this part I will be distressing later as well. And I will leave a lot of space here because this part I'm stamping. And then when I stamp it, I'm going to, yeah, this was not a very good idea because now I don't know where to find. Is there a trick to, like, where do I find this piece that I have to rip off? Okay, I'm gonna go a little further right here. I don't know if there is a trick. Maybe there is a trick. If there is a trick to find the backing of a sticker quicker. Oh my God, it's a poem. Find the backing of a sticker quicker. It's a rhyme. Then let me know, because I would prefer doing that. Otherwise, you will see that I have to glue each of them down. I have to put glue there, and then, you know, it seemed so much easier to do it this way. I don't know which one is easier, I must say. Okay, now it doesn't look like much, but once you stamp it and rip it and distress it, it's gonna be so good. I just don't know if I can finish it in one video. That takes a while. Oh my God. Okay. So normally, I think the glue, we're gonna glue it next time. I'm not gonna print it anymore because some of them I just can't get the backing. A little further. So the last time I made, I think 6 packs. I just sat down and I spent a lot of time making them, but at least I was making the same thing again and again, and then I had some, but now I ran out. I think I either sold them out. Oh, shooty. Okay, it's gonna work out. I either sold them out or I'm on my last pack, something like that, because I made myself a note that I have to make some. So I'm making some today, and because I cut them, I think that's also the reason. It's kind of a little harder to get them, but we are almost there. Just have one left. Okay, I'm leaving some space here because I'm gonna be ripping them. But here it's ripped already, so I'm good on this part. Oh look, this backing was gone right away. If they would all work like that, I would be so happy. Okay, now this one. This is how I normally do it. Oh my God, what happened to my glue? Look at that. Glue. What are you doing, glue? I didn't use it in a little while. So this is what I normally do. I will just go around this and yep, it's gonna fall. And now leave some space and do this. And this is just annoying to me. This part is annoying to me because I have to turn the bottle, put it down, and then glue. I try to just distress and cut stuff. Gluing things down is not really my preference here. You see? But this one goes faster, doesn't it? It feels like it does. Oh, there's my next reminder. Did you hear that? She said craft. So she reminds me to craft because a lot of times I would just forget. Or I'll do other things because I think they have more weight, like they are more important. But yeah, a lot of times she reminds me and I don't. If in this moment I'm not doing anything and I feel like crafting, I will go. But I do forget about the crafting part because I feel like I'm so busy doing other things. Every time I have a little bit of energy, I always have a list of things that I have to do. So crafting is not a priority on that list, but it should be because it makes me feel better. So I should get back. Okay, we did that. Now, what I would do is I would stamp, and I do have. Was that Martha Stewart? I didn't think so. That was from Tuesday morning, I think. So this is the only ones that I do have. And I do use this one. This is basically for Valentine's Day, but it doesn't matter because it has this international stamp and it has this one. Plus, I'm pretty sure, what did, oh, I organized. Now I have to find my stamps. I put the stamps that I do want to use or I use more often in this thingy here. And now we will see if that works out for me like I would like it to. Yes, there it is. I also use this stamp. I believe it's this one. Let's see here. Yes, it is this one. So I use those 3 for mine. These are the 3 I have. So these are the 3 I will use. Okay. Now I only need to find, oh goodness. I don't have a stamping block here. I do. It's a little big, but we will survive. So what I'm going to do is I'm taking my ink. And because this says February, I'm not going to do like this. So I'm only gonna ink up this part basically and kind of go like that. I like to do two, one here and one there, and then one here and one there. And I like to go a little bit on the paper. I don't know why I didn't do it here, but it's fine. Because if I go a little bit on the paper and then I rip the paper later, it's gonna look better. Now I'm thinking, how do I do this part? I'm just gonna stamp it on here because it's on the edge. And then a little bit here and a little bit there and a little bit here and a little bit there. And this is just how it works. And I love it because it's repetitive. I think, yeah, I do like repetitive things. Like when I do something and I just do the same thing, it seems to calm me down. Now that I'm talking, it doesn't really calm me down too much, but if I'm not talking, it calms me down pretty good. So I will always do the same thing. Okay, let me get my stamp cleaner here. And I filled up my bottle because now my daughter took the rooms and the bathroom, of course, in the granny unit. So I'm left without the bathroom. I do have a bathroom around the corner here, so it's not that bad, but okay, next. I'm gonna do this one, and this one I'm just gonna put in the corner right here. And it doesn't have to be perfect because I don't know any post office that, you know, sends something with perfect stamps. So all I'm gonna do is wherever it lands, it lands. I just tried to go a little bit in the corner because I still want to see the flowers. That's basically it. Okay, so we did this one. Let's put it right here. Now I want the international part. So I'm just gonna try and then I'm gonna put it right here. Because this one is just different because it's on the corner. Oh, I love it. Stamp, stamp, and stamp. Okay, I think that's it. If I didn't forget something, this should be it for stamping. And I need to close my glue, otherwise it's gonna be so bad again. Okay. In case you were wondering why handmade things are expensive, that's why, because it takes so long. Oh, no, I didn't need my ruler. This part I want to do free-handed because I want this to look like you ripped it. First of all, I'm going to just rip it here. I want this to look like it's ripped off of an envelope. And it's not going to be straight if you rip it off of an envelope, right? So this is how I do it. And I want to keep this one because I will make more, and this way I can just use it. Okay. So now when you rip it, yes, you see this stays on the paper, which is good. So you basically just get partial prints of everything. That's why I leave a little bit of more space in between, because I don't want to, when I stamp this, I don't want it to get onto the other one. And I know that I'm going to be ripping in between. And I'm kind of ripping close to the, but I want to stay, you see how uneven this is? This is what I want. I want to be uneven. Because this is the way I would rip it off an envelope. By the way, I started ripping off stuff of envelopes. I don't know. A little while ago, my husband got a letter. I think it was from his work or something. They sent him something. However, it had such a pretty butterfly stamp on it. And he wouldn't open it. because he knew what was inside, so he wouldn't open it. And I asked him, can I open it? And he said no, just because because I asked him, you know. He thinks I'm too curious, but I was not curious about what's inside. I just wanted the stamp. So I told him, whenever you open it, I need the stamp, you know, because it was such a pretty butterfly stamp. And guess what? One day I come upstairs, it's not there anymore. And I asked him, did you open it? And he said, yeah. And I said, where is my stamp? And he shredded it. Yeah. Next time he gets something and I like the stamp and I ask him if I can open it and he says no, I'm still going to rip out the stamp. I'm telling you, I don't care about the consequences. I just want my butterfly. Yeah, the pretty butterfly was shredded. Okay, I'm realizing. Oh, I see why. It's getting so hot in this room. And now I see my AC is running, but I see now that the vent in this room is closed because this room was empty before. I just had my Etsy things in here, you know, and I would just come in and grab what I need to ship and go away. So I didn't notice that it was hot in here, but it is. It gets really hot in here. So I have to ask my hubby to open the vent when he comes home, because that's really hot right now. Okay. How long has it been? Wow, 30 minutes already. Okay. So, let me know if you tried. Let me know if you make them or make things like that, or if you would rather buy them, you know. A lot of people that buy in my stores, they just, oh, a lot of you are messaging me. I love it. It's so personal, you know. And they just let me know that they work and they don't have much time for crafting and they don't want to sit there and create little things. They just want to craft and, you know, use things. That's why they don't do it themselves, or they don't make it themselves. They buy it. So let me know if you buy or if you make yourself. And maybe there is something you would like to see in a store, in an Etsy store, you know, and I could make it for you. Maybe there's something that you hate to make. I don't know. Maybe I can. Even though I have a lot. I have a lot of items in my store and I have to make more and more because they get sold out. Now this part is the best. I just have to distress my stuff. I don't know if the cam picks it up, but it really looks like you ripped it from somewhere, and I like it. So yeah, we are gonna make one pack and I'm going to put it up on my Etsy store. I don't know if it's sold out or if there's one left in my store. See? They say they do have this one. I think this is the sign from everywhere. They had this one in Germany as well. This, I don't know, does it have a name? The lines. And then this one says received, but you can only see part. And this one is international, but you can only see a part. And I like it this way. You know, I tried to put it on coffee dyed paper before, but I do like it on the white paper more, because when you get envelopes with something, they are mostly white. I think this looks more authentic. So, yeah. Okay. Almost done. I'm so glad you spent some time with me and actually, you know, helped me to get a little bit of time here in my room. Even though I'm doing something for my store now, it still feels like I'm doing something for myself just because I'm talking, you know. Normally I would watch some TV and do this in the living room. That's why my living room looks like another craft room. But I get tired of watching TV and making things. I want to be TV. I am the TV now. Okay, who's gonna clean that up? I reorganized and some of you asked me to make a video with the tour. But yeah, I don't think so. First of all, this room is super dark, so you know, I would have to move a lamp somewhere. I really don't feel like moving lamps around and filming. I will see. Second thing is I organized it. I don't know what the right word is. I don't know the English word. You know, I organized it by, I put this thing in this box and whatever is stamps here, paper here, glues here, but I did not organize the boxes itself. It contains everything that goes into the box, but I should organize there too to see, you know, maybe there is something else I can do about it. Didn't do that yet, so it's not gonna help anybody to see what's up here. And I need to relearn now where are my things. I think this room is smaller and I don't know, but it kind of looks more organized than my other room for some reason. Okay, so those are the stamps. This is how they are gonna look like. And it took me, what, 36 minutes. It was a good time. It was a good time. I prepared it. Of course, I printed stuff out for that. But other than that, there you go. 36 minutes, you can make a pack. Oh, and I'm so hot now. There they are. Well, that's it. Now I only have to make, what? Let me see. 3 more packs. But I'm not going to bore you with that. I'm going to just take it to my living room and do there the rest of it, because I need to finish it. I need to finish what I started, and then I do have a long list of things I have to do, especially because I haven't been feeling so well lately. Everything just seems to want to be done, if that makes sense. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know if you want to do these. I saw it, Artemis, I believe. Artemis, so it's not my idea, but I loved it right away. This was one of those things where I ran to my room to try it out because I had to. Sometimes it happens. It rarely happens now, you know. I keep everything in my head, but sometimes it happens that I just want to run and try. And I did. I hope you enjoyed the video. I know it's nothing new, but it was a little bit of talk for me and I loved it. And if you did too, thumbs up, share, subscribe, and enjoy your day. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.